Disney has officially sold its soul. It is now beyond redemption. Disney's silent pivot towards AI is no fairy tale. It's an unpleasant reality, and it's going to alter the entire entertainment landscape. Disney's signature human touch is now artificial. And this isn't just about animation. It's about the very soul of the creative industry and the human artists who power it. And perhaps your own sanity could be up for grabs. So, was the lawsuit against generative AI even about respecting creativity? Or was it once again just a ploy to guarantee exponential profits? Welcome to Cartoon Network. I'm Artie, and you're watching Cart News. Join me as I dive into the wild world of Disney AI and try to figure out what crazy things it's up to right now. On November 21st, 2025, while you're watching the latest Disney film, a silent revolution is unfolding behind the scenes. We're on the cusp of a storm in the creative industries. Are we really prepared for Disney's future to be painted by AI? Why does this sound familiar? Oh, that's because I predicted this outcome 7 months ago.
Bruh.
Anyway, the once institution of creative endeavors has now turned its back on true artistry, and the crowd is not surprised. Where other entertainment businesses are outright rejecting anything associated with AI, Disney is instead doubling down, fully embracing it to the point of sabotaging its own content. Disney Plus CEO Bob Iger revealed a significant hint. The streaming service could potentially be positioned as a sort of entertainment engine. Wait, what was it before?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
By allowing users to produce and watch short-form AI-generated content. Of course, this also means the subscription prices will also be increased. Iger referred to additional ways Disney has broadened the scope of its streaming service beyond TV series and films. He claims that by working with Epic Games, the company could incorporate game-like features into Disney Plus. But, regardless of what each creator instructs the AI to produce, there will also be hidden system prompts that insert paid product placement advertisements into all of the content that is produced. So, no, even after paying extra, you won't be completely free of the ads. Disney Cruise, anyone? Iger added, there's phenomenal opportunities to deploy AI across our direct-to-consumer platforms, both to provide tools that make the platforms more dynamic and more sticky with consumers, but also to give consumers the opportunity to create on our platforms. Now let's get to why this is an issue. The doom scrolling trap. The term platform stickiness refers to a measure of a platform's ability to retain users by providing a valuable, engaging, and unique experience that encourages them to return repeatedly. It's calculated by comparing user activity over different timeframes, such as dividing daily active users by monthly active users. And this is to gauge how often users engage with the platform. High stickiness indicates strong user satisfaction and utility, which leads to lower churn and greater long-term success. And I immediately knew that there was something very sinister happening in the world when they added Reels to LinkedIn. Like, ew. I liked it better when this platform just flat out ghosted me. Now Disney is clearly pushing our attention towards endless doom scrolling. And if this isn't late-stage capitalism, I don't know what is. And ironically, it's because of doom scrolling that I was able to discover Jonathan Crary and his book called 24/7 Late Capitalism and the Ends of Sleep. I heavily recommend reading this. You see, these entertainment giants are no longer competing against themselves. Because when they all end up incorporating AI into their platforms, they'll all be potentially showing us the same regurgitated garbage. Their real enemy will be our biological need to sleep. A world that never stops working, never stops consuming, never stops watching, cannot allow you to stop either. So what better way can Disney keep you locked onto your screens than by giving you the free will to create and consume brain rot?
Meanwhile,
Vine is making a comeback and the platform is completely AI free. So it is possible to give people creative control without making them pay for it. Just saying. And from what we've seen, it's not funny and creative original content that's being generated. It's brain rot on a loop, the Gen Alpha kind. The following footage may be extremely cringe. And keep in mind, this is no longer a parody. It's reality.
6, 7,
Leo, sweetheart, eat your...
6, 7,
What's on your mind, Leo?
6, 7, 6, 7,
Leo, what's going on? He truly believes those numbers mean something.
6, 7,
What kind of weirdo keeps yelling numbers?
6, 7, 6, 7.
Hey, 6. You know, everyone keeps saying we should be a thing.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm just not sure. I just broke up with 9.
I know. But you don't need to worry about him. I'll take care of 9. All you gotta think about is you.
I don't want any more drama.
Then let me make it simple. Let me walk you home. No drama, just us.
Okay, fine. I guess you can walk me home. But don't think too much of it.
I would never. So, when did you and 9 break up?
I don't want to talk about it.
So, this is your street, huh? Pretty classy.
It's quiet. I like it.
Makes it easier to hear you laugh, which, by the way, is kind of my new favorite sound.
Oh, please, you're just saying that.
Nope, swear on my lucky jacket.
You're impossible.
7, thank you.
I really needed this.
Always. Same time tomorrow?
I'll think about it.
7. I can't believe it. This dork is trying to get my girl. Just wait, 7. You will never get her. She is mine.
Yeah, turns out Chef Cousteau was wrong. Not everyone can cook. But Artie, I thought Disney and Universal Studios was suing Midjourney for using their IP without permission. What happened? What did they sue exactly? Yeah, turns out greedy corporations don't actually care about people using their IP as long as the corporations themselves are the only ones profiting off of it. Disney is not anti-AI. They're pro-IP. I mean, let's not forget just how possessive Disney can be of their intellectual property. Remember when they once sued a preschool in Orlando for reproducing a Disney mural on a wall?
What?
Also, when they denied a grieving father's request to have an image of Spider-Man put on his son's gravestone because Disney cited its policy to preserve the innocence and magic. Yeah, but oh look, an AI-generated short.
Disney and Pixar present. You're blue.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
You do?
Looks good on you. Big Blue Waffle.
Do you feel the magic? Me neither.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
I want to ask you a genuine question. When was the last time you went to see a Disney film in the theaters? When was the last time you were actually excited to see anything Disney related? Disney clearly does not listen to us when we say we don't want to see the same stories being told again and again and again, whether it's animated or live action. At the same time, when they do create something original, they completely tank the marketing for it and then blame us for not wanting to go pay to see it. I'm bringing up the specific complaint because the Sora AI trailers are just the beginning. It won't be long until we are shown full-length Disney films that are completely AI generated from concept to final edit with only a few people making tweaks here and there. And their AI can only work with the specific dataset that it has been given. So since Disney only wants to profit off of their, mind you, their very long list of trademark IP, for safety reasons, sure, won't it run out of ideas? Won't it just start to essentially eat itself? Purchasing different franchises and knowing how to continue them are two very separate things. And for a while now, Disney has been proving to us that they are having a very hard time doing both. So, strike? This isn't the first time animators and artists alike have had to make a stand against Disney's blatant corporate greed. For example, the Disney animators strike of 1941. By the early 1940s, Disney Studios was growing fast, but conditions for the employees were uneven. There was pay inequality, lack of screen credit, harsh working conditions, and unrecognized unions. The tension increased after the firing of Art Babbitt, awesome name, a top animator and also the creator of Goofy's personality, who, by the way, openly supported unionization. Walt Disney, on the other hand, didn't. And this sparked the strike. More than 200 employees walked out, forming picket lines outside the Disney studio in Burbank. and the strike lasted roughly 9 weeks. Eventually, a federal mediator intervened and the parties reached an accord. The Screen Cartoonists Guild was officially recognized. Strikers got improved wages, better working conditions, and screen credits. And some workers were reinstated, though not all. And Walt Disney remained bitter. Turns out this company has always been
rotten to the core.
Bruh.
And now in 2025, Disney's push to adopt generative AI tools sparked backlash among many artists, animators, and industry watchers. Some argue that such a move will risk job losses, creative devaluation, and a shift away from traditional artistry. Now, the recent strike by SAG-AFTRA was mostly about voice actors and game performance workers, and not animators or Disney employees. Even though Disney is a target, many disputes involved a more broader industry coalition of studios and labor unions.
Meanwhile,
even as some workers resist the use of AI, other parts of Disney are embracing it. So there's clearly internal tension between business management strategy and creative worker concerns. You may or may not be familiar with Dana Terrace, creator of the Disney animated series The Owl House, and she's been urging fans to straight up cancel Disney Plus subscriptions and just pirate her show.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And following some user comments that defended Iger's decision, Terrace said, "A regular person can already create movies. Regular people create movies and art every day. Every director, showrunner, artist, filmmaker I know is a regular person with limited resources. They're picking up pens, pencils, and styluses to create movies and art every damn day."
Yes, Queen.
I mean, she's not wrong. But what could this mean going forward? It could possibly lead to negotiated contracts with AI protections, and it may become a model for future disputes involving animation, film, voice acting, etc. If AI becomes central to production pipelines, more workers, possibly animators, illustrators, other artists, may push for stronger protections, unionization, or strikes. The tension between efficiency, cost saving, versus creative integrity and workers' rights is likely to intensify. How studios like Disney handle that may shape the future of media production altogether. And the larger issue is that entry-level workers who go on to become tomorrow's top creatives are currently in the first 10 to 20% of job openings. This shift towards AI easily deprives the sector of fresh talent if we automate those tasks. There is less need for workers on set since a few major studios are already transitioning to markerless AI. Therefore, I can state with certainty that AI has taken over the role of humans. Soon, more sophisticated kind of in-betweening or interpolating will be available in the next few years, which will also shorten production times, lower costs, and need fewer animators. It won't be 100% replacement that people are dreading, but it will mean that studios will transition from hiring 50 animators to only 30. And this also means that the bar for being accepted is higher. Mediocre reels that were formerly strong enough to land a subordinate position will no longer be acceptable. With AI in the game, they'll consider reducing that number in half once again. How long will it be before these companies realize that you really need to give creatives industry experience in order to hire creatives with industry experience?
I guess we'll never know.
I mean, where else are they going to get it from if not from the industry? Profits are the main focus here. They always have been. All they want is the money in your wallet that they won't even use to pay the creatives. Disney's future is definitely ambitious. In the best case scenario, Disney could emerge as a leaner, more diversified entertainment powerhouse, not just because of movies and cartoons, but global streaming, immersive experiences, sports, and creative IP. The worst case scenario, as we've already seen right now, will lead to bad content, mismanagement, streaming competition, and economic headwinds. This will obviously slow down the growth and create structural pressure. Will Disney choose to hear our concerns over profits? Most likely not. All I can say for sure is that I'm glad I've never subscribed to Disney Plus. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and share this video to anyone you think should lower their screen time. Hit the bell icon for future notifications, and feel free to comment down below what topics you'd love to hear about in the future. And please subscribe. As always, good luck with your art.
6,
Leo, sweetheart, eat your...
6, 7!
What's on your mind, Leo?
6, 7!
Leo, what's going on? He truly believes those numbers mean something.
6, 7!
What kind of weirdo keeps yelling numbers?
6,